Okay, so good morning, y'all. I hope this ain't an awkward angle. I'm still in bed. It's like a fresh 9 something in the morning. So, I don't even think it's like 9:10 yet. But I just woke up not too long ago, probably like 20 minutes ago. So I'm still kind of, doing the mental great stare because I'm talking to y'all. I can't do it right now. But it's January 15th. I'm gonna have a Sunday reset because I honestly feel like I haven't regrouped from my trip. Your girl hasn't been to the gym in like 2.5 months as far as consistency. So I'm just using today to reset. Like for real, for real. So just sit back, enjoy the video, get your journal or whatever, do whatever you do while you watching YouTube videos. But I'm just gonna take y'all through the day with me. So enjoy. Alright, so I finally got out the bed. I'm finna get myself together because I gotta go to church, trying to start my week off on a good note. So I'm gonna talk to y'all. I don't want to say in a bit because I don't know, but I'm gonna talk to y'all soon. All right, y'all. So I'm back from church, and I took like a 2-hour break when I got back home. I've been back for quite some time now, but I'm finna get started on my desk, and then I'm gonna get the rest of my room together, and then I did my vision board. I did one on my laptop, and it's my wallpaper. That's the one with all the pictures. And then I did one with like phrases and everything. But I did it on a whiteboard, so it's a lot of negative space at the bottom. And I'm finna use some paint to fill it in. And then after that, hopefully, after I get done with everything, I can have some self-care time. So I got some Fenty skin products I still need to try. Well, yeah, I still need to try those. But then what else? I'm trying to think. That's pretty much it for today. Aside from like other stuff that's like personal, private. But yeah, so let's get into it. Alright, so I just put my confidence in the dryer. Not the dryer. I'm tripping. I just put my confidence. Man, give me a moment. I just put my comforter in the washing machine. And right now I just plugged up my batteries. This is like the very first camera that I got, but now I use it as my personal camera, documenting, venting, anything I need for personal stuff. I use this to like basically this is like my, I guess you could say, my first behind the scenes of everything. If I ever come out with like some huge documentary one day, most of the footage will probably be taken off of here. You know, like how they be like, when this project was happening, people, they don't know what I was going through behind the scenes. Yeah, it's one of those type of things. So all of that footage this is what I use the camera for. But I was just thinking about the different things that I kind of want to like implement into my life when I move out, because everybody got their own track and what they supposed to be doing as far as how long they stay at their parents' house and everything after college. And I was just like, well, just because I'm not in my own space, that don't mean I can't start doing like some of the routines that I want to have set in place when I move out, which is another reason why I'm doing this Sunday reset. One, because I absolutely needed it, but two, because when I move out, like, I want to have those, like, there has to be some point during the month where I just regroup and get my crib together. Which, like, one of the things I wrote down in my my planner, because it had like, what are some routines you want to have in place? And for weekly, I put make sure like the house is straight. My room being that it's not really the house, but of course, I help around the house still because it's my family and everything, and I don't have no problem with that. But like making sure my room is straight and all that. like, just because we stand at our parents' place, that don't mean we can't try to set in motion the things we want to have together when we move out. And let's see. Yeah, okay, so for weekly routines, I put make sure the bathroom and my room clean, my desk, my closet, have all that together, of course. I put write down my goals for the week and meditate, and then take pictures. I'm trying to do this thing where I like take more pictures of myself, because last year it was like I wasn't in the right headspace to be just taking like pictures of myself despite my mood or anything like that. And I'm trying to have more memories this year, like I was talking about in literally almost every video. But another thing I put was for daily habits, so like tea every night, making time for God, of course, and then my morning and nighttime routine. This week is literally my get back week as far as like being on top of everything. The gym, eating breakfast before 10. I don't know why that is so hard for me when I fall off, but it bothers me when I eat breakfast after 10, because then it's like I know I'm not gonna be hungry for a good duration after that. Like I probably won't have my next meal until like 6, and I can be full for a full day. I went to IHOP with my brother. What was that? I think it was Friday. I went to IHOP with my brother, and we went at like 9:30. Yeah, I didn't eat for the rest of the day because that's how like full I was, and I didn't even finish my plate at that. So it was kind of like, girl. But another thing I put, so monthly rituals. Well, monthly routines, monthly rituals. It's the same thing. But I put solo day. I'm trying to start spending more time with myself, like intentional time with myself. Like, hey, on this day, I'm gonna go to the spa, I'm gonna go shopping, and then when I get back, I might have like a nice bubble bath. I don't know, that type of thing. Another thing, and I definitely want to continue this when I move out, cause like my mama has hosted literally almost every single event that I've been to, known of, if it wasn't by somebody else. But like as far as our home events, it's always been her. So I think I'm gonna kind of be like that with as far as like hosting and everything. And one of the things I put down was cook for my family, because I said I want to start making a new meal once a month that I've never had before. And then a friend day, just pick a friend, no matter who it is. I love seeing my people and spending time with people. A sibling day. Y'all spend time with both of my siblings this month, so we already good. And then a movie night with myself or whoever. But like those type of things that I feel like it help you not like fall too deep in your thoughts or anything, or have any doubts, because like staying connected with people, that's how you maintain a relationship. Like you can't expect to get close to nobody if all y'all doing is texting and calling, or y'all only form of communication is FaceTime and stuff. Like you gotta be face to face with people, and that's what I want to make more of this year, especially because like in my last TikTok, I touched on the fact that one of the things that I want to have in place, y'all, I'm putting my stuff in my little camera bag, but I don't want it to seem like I'm not looking at y'all intentionally. But one of the things that I touched on was growing sisterhood and everything. So it's like, hey, you're gonna have to go see your friends if you really want to strengthen, I was gonna say stronger, but if you really want to strengthen the relationship, like you can, it's not, the stuff you want is not gonna come to you if you sitting in the house. You ain't gonna get nothing done in the house. You ain't gonna make no money in that. Okay, let me rephrase it. You can make money in the house, but like the connections and everything, the sisterhood, the strengthening of the sibling relationships and all that, I'll put it like that. I'm trying to be with my people, make good memories, and really just pour into others while other people pour into me. That's what I want for the year. That's literally it. And I'm thankful for this past week because I got to spend time with literally all of my friends. Granted, 2 people had had work, so it was like cool, but we FaceTimed and we talked and all that. But I really want to, like, I need me and my friends to be like this, not like this. Granted, everybody you're not gonna be like this with, but you know, just knowing, hey, I can go to this person with whatever. It's really that type of thing. But I'm finna finish this, and then I'm finna start on my vision board, painting it because of all the negative space and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to you guys in a bit because I also have to make dinner. I'm cooking tonight, and I'll probably show y'all my plate more than likely, or I might take y'all in the kitchen with me. I don't know yet, but I'll talk to y'all in a bit. Y'all, when I say that food was so good, like, it was so good. I did my thing, like, for real, for real. I just want y'all to, dang, it's on the other side of the room. I just want y'all to know, cause like, the flavors was just like there. No, but for real, that shrimp scampi was so good. And that wine, that's the wine my granny got me for my graduation. That was my first time having it. And I just want to say, it was more of a bitter wine. And it was 14%. I'm trying to hang up my vision board, but looks like the vision ain't visioning right now. But that food was so good. Like, I knew I had it in me, but I ain't made a meal like that in like 2 weeks. But now I'm just waiting on my comforter to get done. This was supposed to be a Sunday reset video, like I said earlier. But it's very much, y'all, it's like 10:30 at night. Alright, y'all, so it's every bit of 11:03, but that's fine. Yeah, this video, it's not gonna be called Sunday Reset. If it is, I doubt it will be. But if I do decide to keep that in there, I'm definitely adding everything in the world to the end of the title, because I don't know what this was. Like, I got a lot of stuff accomplished, but really, it was the cooking. The cooking took me out. The cooking took me out the game. But I had a good day overall. I had a real good day, honestly. There's a lot of good intentions. I talked to my mama about some stuff, just going into the real world, you know, job and everything. I don't know, like, life just like, I've been really thinking about going into my career field and everything and getting a stable job, like a real deal paying job, like putting my big girl boots on and stepping out there. But one second. But like I was saying, basically I was telling my mama, like, I'm not scared of going into the corporate world. I'm not at all. Like, I know I got the skills. I almost said it rapping Megan. I know I got the skills and like I fit the part. I have all the potential. Like, I'm very, very coachable. That's one thing everybody can say about me. Even like when I was an athlete and everything, and even when it came to just learning in school, like, I'm willing to learn if I know I'm gonna get better. And like, it's more so like, life really starts once you get that corporate job. Like, yeah, it starts when you move out and everything, but once you get the money to have the lifestyle that you want and all that, and you start getting all these things that you want, you gotta be able to keep up with it, with your job and stuff. And I was just telling my mama, because everybody know I want my business to be good. I would love for Dree's World to be a household name, but I know that comes with hard work, dedication, lots and lots of prayer and faith. And I was just telling her, like, it's not stepping out there, but it's like, what happens once you start winning and succeeding and the people start coming out of the woodworks trying to be cool with you, or they just trying to use a name to add leverage to themselves and just like basically clout chasers and stuff like that. Because when I do get a stable income and stuff and I got consistent flow, I know what kind of lifestyle I want for myself. And it's not even on like no greedy stuff. It's just like, one, self-care is a priority to me, and then two, once I get that stable flow of income, like, my business is so important to me. So it's like, that's a non-negotiable as far as taking care of that. But like, even, and then I would love to help like marketing. That's literally what I went to school for. I love helping people come up with different ways to market their ideas and brands and stuff. So like, I'm ready to go into the corporate world. It's just like I said, what happens when you start winning? And then my mom was telling me, she was just like, you got to use that's when you start praying for discernment and everything. And that is so real, because we not gonna know all the time who's for us and who's not for us, and we gonna get hurt and let down sometimes. But it's like, of course I don't want that to happen to me, but I know it is. And that's like honestly one of the reasons why I've been kind of holding off on applying for jobs in my field, because it's like, one, I'm a fresh graduate. It ain't even been 2 months yet, but it's just, you really gotta watch who around you once you start moving up in life, and what you say. You gotta be careful who you talk around and all that, because you never know who's only like just who's just here for to say they found this and this out. Or what if you got, like, what if you got an informant and the person you're competing against, they run back and forth? Like, it's just that type of stuff really be on my mind. And I want to know that I'm gonna be okay, but I'll never know if I'm gonna be okay if I don't try. And I feel like, you know, as long as God got me, I know I'm good. And my parents' support, I know I'm gonna be good. But it's just like, child, the devil be working hard. And 2022 showed that I was a strong soldier. But that don't mean I need to go into battle this year. That's all I gotta say. You know, can we relax and have fun? But I was really just talking to my mom about that, and I was talking to my best friend about it yesterday. And if y'all hurt my stomach, I'm sorry, but y'all saw I just ate, so I don't know what's going on. But I was talking to my best friend about it, and we were both just like, man, we grown now. Like it's on us to get us where we want to be. Like our parents can't hold our hands forever, and there comes a point where I'm pretty sure there's gonna be either has been or will be one situation in everybody's life where it just proves how much of an adult you are. Like, I don't know what the moment is gonna be for me, but will I be ready? That's the real question. Will I be ready? I'm finna show y'all my lineup for tonight's shower. So first up, we got, I've used her before. She's the #1 draft pick. Really is. We got the Cocoa Cleanser by Fenty Skin. Let me take it out the package so I can show you guys. Even though I'm pretty sure everybody has seen it. I like it because and this is my personal opinion, it leaves me feeling fresh and clean afterwards. Like that squeaky clean feeling, it's gonna give it to you. But I got this. This is what it looks like fresh out the package. Let me go get my soap holder from the last time I had it. So this is the Fenty Skin soap holder, in case you didn't know. Yeah, I can't wait to do something to my hands. I'm letting them breathe, and I'm gonna be putting oil on them so they can grow again by like next week. But this is what it looks like on the inside. Very, very cute, and it smells amazing. But I will say, the smell doesn't like just like it lingers, but you know it's not enough to hold on its own. So hopefully they make a lotion or something. Actually, a body butter. I'm a butter type of girl, but they make a body butter or something. Let me show this to y'all before I take the package off. Now, I've never used this one before, but it's the Butter Drop. Yeah, I'm hoping that it goes good because, like I said, I'm a butter type of girl. It says whipped oil body cream. Let's see what it's looking like. Actually, let me smell it first. Am I tripping? Okay, I can faintly smell the mango, but we're gonna hope that this do good for my skin because I'm very, very big on moisture and just my skin be hydrated. And then when I get out, I'm using the Cookies and Cream Detox Face Mask. I've been wanting this for like really since it first came out, but this is it. And okay, you can see I like smelling products for some reason. Please don't think I'm weird, but when it comes to face products though, I could care less for a scent because my skin up here is very, very sensitive. It doesn't have a scent, which is good, but this is what it looks like. Kind of like a tub of ice cream almost. That could be the foodie in me speaking, but we're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna get in the shower. Give me a second. Actually, give me like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Y'all, I'm out the shower. I had to, not me not living up to the title, but I'm out the shower. I just want y'all to know. Oh, I guess that's fine. But yeah. I'm not even gassing right now. Like, I'm not trying to gas it up, but I can smell the hint of mango. Let me just start there. I thought this was just like, when I first smelled it, I was like, I don't really smell nothing like that. I started rubbing it in, and yes. Yeah. Right now, I'm gonna give it, am I hungry? I'm sorry. I'm gonna give it, I really want to give it a 10 out of 10. I really do. But I still need time to use it on a daily basis to see how I like it. So for right now, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. That's the score right now. I will update you guys in the near future. But I'm gonna use the mask. It says apply to wet or dry skin. My skin is actually damp because I just washed my face, and we're gonna see how this go. But of course, I'm gonna talk to you guys while I do it. So, oh, look at this. It's not hard. It's like, it's just the right texture. I live for a good face mask. I just want y'all to know that. We're gonna see. But to get back to what I was talking about earlier, before I got greatly interrupted by these good products, it's really just the future. I've been thinking about the future like a lot in these last couple of weeks, especially since the new year started, because it's like, not to be like that, but I'm turning 22 this year. And by this year, I mean in like a good month. Yeah. It might be 3.5 weeks, either way it go. But I'm turning 22. And like, it's not even one of them you see your peers doing good, because I truly do believe that everything happens for a reason, and nobody can walk in the same shoes. We might have the same path or whatever, but our shoes are gonna be different, and we gotta do what we can with what we got until we get there. So it's definitely not that, because like I really like believing that everybody's on their own path. It's just more so like, bro, when it get here, when the future gets here, am I gonna be ready for the future, or am I gonna be one of them people that scrambled around like, I should have did this when I was 20, 21. Like, I don't, and granted, 22 is still fairly young, so I'm not even on that type of stuff. But like, in the coming years, I don't wanna have no regrets. And I know you might not always make the best decision for yourself, but like, adulthood is serious. And one thing that my daddy be emphasizing to me, and my mama, literally both of them be emphasizing this, just because like, they big on me learning from their mistakes. And oh my goodness, I look like Black Santa Claus. But they're real big on me learning from their mistakes. And one of the things that they always telling me is, the 30-year-old Adrian is counting on the 21-year-old Adrian, or whatever age I was at that time. The 30-year-old Adrian is counting on me, so that we can be living good. And it's like, do I want her to be looking back and be like, girl, you should have took that deal, or you should have took that risk and did what you were supposed to do. I don't know why you were so scared. Now we like 5 years behind on our plans. Or do I want her to be like, girl, I'm so proud of you. You literally, you did what you needed to do, and you got it done, and you did it gracefully. Like, it's really all about making sure I'm making the right decisions and not waiting too long and not letting my procrastination get the best of me and fear. I don't want to live in fear, even though I literally just tell y'all I'm scared of the future as of right now. Normally I'm not, because I really do believe that everything is in God's hands. And I'm gonna go drink a bottle of water because this don't make no sense. My stomach been around like 5 times. But I really do believe that, like, you really just gotta trust his timing and trust that the plan that he has set for you is for you. But you also have to remember that we have free will. So if I mess something up or one wrong move, I could push back my blessing by like 5 years. Like, it's that type of thing. And there's a lot of stuff I want to do outside of Dree's world. It's a lot of stuff I want to do in the corporate world. It's a lot of stuff that I want to do. It's just being Adrian, like personal growth and all that, and places I want to go to. So it's really all on me, and I think that's what it is. Like, I can't, not that I ever have been able to, but I can't blame nobody else for my mistakes that I make. Like, you get to a certain age where it's just like, you can't keep blaming your friends for what they didn't do. Like, once you became able to do the stuff you wanted to do, what did you do with your time? Like, were you reckless with it, or were you financially smart? Did you mess with the right people at the right time, or was you out here trying to flex for the gram and show who you really be around? Like, all of that comes into play when it comes to thinking about your future and everything like that. And one thing that I learned in one of my marketing classes was the looking glass self. And basically, this is when you're marketing. So when you're marketing, you don't want to market to the person that's sitting on the couch watching the ad. You want to market to the person that the person on the couch wants to be in the future. So it's like, basically right now, I'm trying to make the right decision. So this person right here talking to y'all, her future self can be like, hey girl, you did that. You really did that. And that's why I'm really trying to, like, I'm hoping all of this stuff I learned in my marketing class is coming to good use. Because the corporate world, when it comes to marketing, I don't think people realize, like, this is a huge field that people need. And let's see, massage until chocolate beats break. Okay, we're gonna see how this go. But basically, that's all it is. Cause me personally, I want to be able to travel freely by like a good 25. But if it gotta be 35, then hey, that's just the life that was set out for me. There's nothing I can do about that. I want to be able to live life on my own terms and not have to worry about where, like, one of my main goals, and this is just me personally, because I've seen what it could do to people when they live above their means and everything, and like taking risk that they really shouldn't like be taking. I see it on social media all the time, and just TikTok when people sharing their stories. But I don't want to have to like worry about where the money gonna come from. Like, if we're being real, if I decide to take a trip, I don't need to be worrying about how I'm gonna replenish so good. $2,000. Like, let's just say that's the average or whatever. It's working. Let's just say that's like the bare minimum. But like, really, And that's as far as trip, y'all. Like what people spend on a trip, like all around, from hotel fees, shopping, traveling, eating, all that. That's just the base price. If it's below or above your thing, that's completely fine. But I'm just throwing a number out there. I don't want to have to worry about, like, hey, when we get back home, how long is it gonna take me to replenish all this? And another thing I don't want to do, I don't want to touch my savings. Like this year, I just want to grow my savings because I learned my lesson last year with finances. I really did. And I'm not trying to make that same mistake again, which is why I'm trying to get, like, I'm low-key nervous about these jobs and stuff, because, like, they be acting like if you ain't got experience, there's no way you getting on the team. Like, oh, you ain't got no 5 years. You didn't work with this, and this company. Can you train me? Like, can we calm down for real? Like, it's nothing I can't learn. It's really nothing I can't learn. But they want you to have all of this stuff. And my mama was telling me today, she was just like, don't worry about the qualifications. If you feel like you a good fit and all that, then go for it. And when you get to the interview part, talk like you know how to talk, basically. Don't go up in there. She was like, don't go up in there being shy. And I have a habit of talking. I just did it. I have a habit of talking with my hands. And she was like, that's one of the things I got to control in interviews and everything. And one thing I'm really good at is looking people in the eye. And that's something she taught me early on. Like, her and my daddy is just a sign of respect and that you're paying attention. And like, I'm gonna put all of those into place, of course. But it's just, child, life post-grad. They don't talk about this kind of stuff. Like, you might see somebody disappear for like a good 7 months, and they be like, in my new high-rise and a new job and everything. You know why they disappeared. They was out here struggling. Some people don't want to post the bad stuff in their life. And it's nothing wrong with that. It's literally nothing wrong with that, because it's like you're giving people room to talk about you in a way. But it's just like, I want people to be more honest about the post-grad life. And if we being real, I could really make it a whole series if y'all let me. But it's just like some stuff that, and again, I'm only like a good month and some change into this, and I know it's gonna be more stuff to come this year, but I feel like people need to be more open and honest about how long it takes to get a job in your field, finances throughout that process, friendships, everybody moving at different rankings, what else? Just being in your youth, like, what is the correct term? Coming of age, I think, I don't know. But like the whole friendship ranks and everything, like, when I say that, I mean, like, your people around you, you need to make sure that whether you down here and they up here, or it's vice versa, y'all friendship gonna be here. Like, y'all gonna be good. And I've seen so many stories on social media where it's like, well, they started getting money and they stopped inviting me out and all that, and they stopped inviting me over to chill and everything. And it's just like, that is not how you treat your friend. Like, cause let me tell it, we can chill at the house. That's literally it. I'm a homebody. I don't mind what we do. And like I said in my previous video, everything don't have to be revolved around money. Like, we can literally chill. But it's just all of that. I feel like I stayed on track with that one. But all of that, it's just kind of like, girl, are we gonna be okay? Like, in a couple of months, if I were to ask myself, how you been, my future self, what is she gonna say? For real. But I'm gonna let this dry. I got like 5 more minutes left, and then I'll get back on the camera. I might or might not be in my room. I do know it's probably like 12 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in a bit. That is it for the video, y'all. Have a good week this week. Do something productive. Have fun this week. Like, do something fine. Do something for yourself. Even if you gotta have a reset day like I did, I still don't know what I'm gonna name this video because I don't believe this was a real deal Sunday reset. But whatever I name it, y'all, I hope y'all enjoy the name. But most importantly, I'm trying to put these back in the bag. But most importantly, stay free, y'all. Like, for real, for real. Stay free. Be positive. Don't be out here being negative, okay? Just stay free and stay in your lane. All right. Bye, y'all.